Has someone you love started showing subtle but concerning changes over the past year? Or perhaps you've noticed something in yourself, waking up groggy, feeling constantly exhausted, or struggling to get a full night's rest. Did you know that a 71-year-old man passed away in his sleep last night? Could this have been prevented? Most people don't realize they're making these mistakes until it's too late. But don't worry, by making just a few small adjustments, you can significantly improve your health and longevity. Stay with me until the end because the last mistake is the most dangerous. We often take sleep for granted, but did you know that poor sleep can accelerate aging, weaken your immune system, and even increase your risk of heart disease and stroke? Most seniors unknowingly follow these habits, leading to serious health risks. Are you doing these things without realizing the consequences? Let's go through 5 of the worst bedtime mistakes and what you can do instead to protect your health and longevity. Mistake 1: eating late at night. Many people enjoy a late-night snack before bed, but this habit can have serious consequences for sleep quality and overall health. When you eat close to bedtime, your digestive system remains active, preventing your body from fully relaxing and preparing for deep sleep. According to a Mayo Clinic study, eating late at night increases the risk of acid reflux and heart disease by 34%. When you lie down right after eating, stomach acid can travel up the esophagus, leading to heartburn, indigestion, and discomfort. This can cause frequent awakenings throughout the night and leave you feeling tired and sluggish the next day. Late-night meals can also lead to blood sugar spikes, which disrupt insulin regulation and increase the risk of diabetes and metabolic disorders. If you already have diabetes or prediabetes, eating close to bedtime can worsen insulin resistance and further disturb your sleep cycle. Additionally, consuming heavy meals before sleep can contribute to weight gain and inflammation, as your body isn't able to metabolize food efficiently while at rest. Over time, this habit can increase your risk of developing obesity, heart disease, and digestive disorders. Joe, a 68-year-old retiree, had a habit of snacking before bed, usually eating a sandwich or crackers. At first, he didn't think much of it, but over time, he noticed that he was waking up frequently with acid reflux, bloating, and discomfort. Initially, he assumed this was just a normal part of aging, but after visiting his doctor, he realized that his late-night eating habit was disrupting his sleep. His doctor advised him to stop eating at least 2 hours before bed and choose lighter, digestion-friendly options if he needed a snack. Within a few weeks, Joe saw a major improvement. His acid reflux disappeared, he slept more soundly, and he woke up feeling more refreshed. He no longer needed to rely on antacids or sleep aids, proving that a small change in habits can make a huge difference. To improve sleep and digestion, try adopting these healthier nighttime habits. Eat dinner at least 3 hours before bedtime. This allows enough time for proper digestion and reduces the risk of acid reflux. If you need a snack, choose sleep-friendly foods. Instead of heavy, greasy, or sugary snacks, try a handful of almonds rich in magnesium, which helps muscles relax. A banana, a natural melatonin booster that promotes sleep. A cup of chamomile tea, known for its calming effects on the nervous system. Avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed. Both can disrupt sleep patterns and lead to restlessness and dehydration. If you frequently experience acid reflux, bloating, or discomfort at night, despite changing your eating habits, consult a doctor to check for gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, or other digestive issues. Have you ever eaten late at night and suffered from acid reflux or restless sleep? If so, comment "I've been there" below. Let's see how many people can relate to this habit. Mistake 2: sleeping in a hot room. Many people underestimate the impact that room temperature has on sleep quality. Keeping your bedroom too warm can significantly affect how well you sleep, leaving you tired, irritable, and at risk for serious health issues. According to Harvard University research, sleeping in a room warmer than 70 degrees F increases the risk of nighttime strokes by 22%. A warm sleeping environment prevents the body from cooling down properly, which is essential for maintaining a healthy circadian rhythm. Your body's natural sleep process requires a slight drop in core temperature to initiate and sustain deep, restorative sleep. When your body temperature remains too high, you are more likely to experience frequent awakenings, night sweats, and lighter sleep stages, preventing the body from fully resting. Over time, this can contribute to chronic fatigue due to sleep fragmentation, high blood pressure caused by prolonged stress on the cardiovascular system, Cognitive decline because the brain doesn't get enough time in deep sleep to clear toxins and consolidate memory. This is particularly concerning for seniors, as poor sleep quality is linked to an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Nancy, a 72-year-old retired teacher, always kept her thermostat at 75 degrees F because she disliked feeling cold at night. However, she frequently woke up drenched in sweat and feeling restless. At first, she assumed this was due to aging and hormonal changes, but after speaking with her doctor, she realized that her warm bedroom was disrupting her sleep cycle. After lowering her thermostat to 65 degrees F, switching to breathable cotton sheets, and using a cooling pillow, she noticed a dramatic improvement. She no longer woke up sweaty, and instead of tossing and turning, she slept through the night and woke up refreshed and energized. To ensure optimal sleep quality, try these simple adjustments. Keep your bedroom temperature between 60-67 degrees F. This range is scientifically proven to help the body achieve deeper sleep. Use breathable bedding. Cotton sheets, moisture-wicking mattress covers, and lightweight blankets help regulate body temperature. Use a ceiling or standing fan. Air circulation can prevent overheating and keep your body cool while you sleep. Invest in a cooling pillow. These pillows help maintain a comfortable head temperature, which is crucial for falling asleep quickly. Blackout curtains can help. If you live in a hot climate, blackout curtains block heat from the sun, keeping your bedroom cooler throughout the day. Take a warm shower before bed. While it sounds counterintuitive, a warm shower lowers body temperature after you step out, helping you fall asleep faster. If you constantly wake up sweaty despite keeping your room cool, it might be a sign of an underlying medical condition, such as hormonal imbalances, menopause, or sleep apnea. Consider consulting a doctor if excessive night sweats persist. Do you sleep with the AC on or off? Comment below with AC if you keep it on, or no AC if you prefer sleeping naturally. Let's see which one wins. Mistake 3. Falling asleep with the TV on. Many people enjoy watching TV before bed as a way to unwind, but this habit could be silently destroying your sleep quality. The primary issue with watching TV before bed is the blue light emitted by screens, which disrupts the body's natural sleep cycle. Your brain produces melatonin, a hormone responsible for making you feel sleepy. When you expose yourself to artificial light, especially blue light from TVs, smartphones, and tablets, your brain interprets it as daytime, suppressing melatonin production. This makes it harder to fall asleep and reduces the overall quality of rest, leading to fragmented sleep, grogginess, and fatigue the next morning. According to a 2024 study, individuals who fall asleep with the TV on are 40% more likely to experience chronic fatigue, mood disturbances, and difficulty concentrating. The constant flickering light from the screen can also disrupt the brain's ability to reach deep, restorative sleep stages, leading to insomnia and restlessness. Additionally, the sound from TV shows or movies can keep your brain partially active, preventing it from fully relaxing. Even if you think you're sleeping, your brain might still be processing the sounds and images, making it difficult to achieve a deep sleep state. Over time, this can result in memory issues, increased stress, and even weakened immune function. Frank, a 70-year-old retiree, had a nightly ritual of watching his favorite news program or an old sitcom before bed. Over the years, he started noticing that he was having a harder time falling asleep and often woke up feeling sluggish and unrested. At first, he assumed it was just part of aging. However, after reading about the effects of blue light and artificial sound on sleep, Frank decided to make a change. He swapped his TV time for audiobooks and soft instrumental music before bed. Within just 1 week, he noticed a huge improvement in his sleep quality. He was falling asleep faster, waking up less often during the night, and feeling more refreshed in the morning. If you currently fall asleep with the TV on, consider adopting these healthier bedtime habits to improve your sleep quality. Turn off screens at least an hour before bed. This gives your brain time to produce enough melatonin to help you fall asleep naturally. Read a book instead. A physical book, not an ebook with blue light, can be a relaxing alternative to watching TV. Listen to calming sounds. If you need background noise, opt for audiobooks, white noise machines, or soft instrumental music rather than a bright screen. Dim the lights. Keep your bedroom environment as dark as possible to signal to your brain that it's time to sleep. Use blue light filters. If you must use a screen, consider wearing blue light blocking glasses or enabling night mode on your devices to reduce melatonin disruption. If you've been struggling with falling asleep or staying asleep, Even after eliminating screen time, it may be worth discussing your sleep habits with a doctor. Conditions such as insomnia, restless leg syndrome, or sleep apnea could also be affecting your ability to rest properly. Do you watch TV before bed? If so, type guilty in the comments. Let's see how many people are trying to break this habit. Mistake 4: drinking too many liquids before bed. Hydration is essential for overall health, but drinking too many fluids too close to bedtime can severely impact your sleep. This is because excessive liquid intake increases the likelihood of nocturia, a condition that causes frequent nighttime urination. Waking up multiple times to use the restroom not only disrupts sleep cycles, but also prevents the body from reaching deep, restorative sleep, which is crucial for memory retention, immune function, and overall well-being. As we age, the body's ability to retain water and regulate bladder function changes. The bladder's capacity reduces, meaning it fills up more quickly than it did in younger years. Additionally, the production of the antidiuretic hormone ADH, which helps reduce urine production at night, declines with age. This combination makes seniors more prone to frequent nighttime awakenings, leading to fragmented sleep, daytime fatigue, and reduced energy levels. Research from the National Institute on Aging suggests that adults who wake up more than twice a night to urinate are at an increased risk of developing sleep deprivation-related conditions, including high blood pressure, heart disease, and cognitive decline. The more frequently sleep is interrupted, the harder it is for the brain and body to fully recover overnight. Carol, a 74-year-old retired schoolteacher, always made sure to drink a full glass of water before bed, thinking it was necessary for hydration. Over time, she noticed that she was waking up 3 to 4 times a night to use the bathroom. She found herself constantly exhausted during the day, struggling to stay awake while reading or watching TV. Initially, she blamed her fatigue on aging, but after mentioning her nighttime urination to her doctor, she was advised to reduce her fluid intake after 7 p.m. and ensure she used the bathroom before bed. Within a few weeks of making this simple adjustment, she noticed a dramatic improvement in her sleep. She only woke up once during the night, and eventually she began sleeping through the night without interruptions. Her energy levels improved, and she felt more refreshed in the mornings. If you find yourself waking up multiple times during the night to urinate, consider adjusting your hydration habits throughout the day. Here are some simple changes to help prevent sleep disruptions. Stay hydrated during the day. Ensure you drink enough fluids in the morning and afternoon so you don't feel the need to drink excessively at night. Limit fluid intake in the evening. Reduce water consumption at least 2 hours before bedtime to allow your body time to process excess fluids. Use the restroom before bed. Always empty your bladder before going to sleep to reduce the chances of waking up. Monitor caffeine and alcohol intake. Both caffeine and alcohol act as diuretics, increasing urine production and dehydration. Avoid consuming them in the evening to maintain better sleep quality. Keep a small glass of water nearby. If you get thirsty in the middle of the night, take small sips instead of drinking a full glass of water. If you've reduced your liquid intake before bed and are still waking up frequently to urinate, you may have an underlying medical condition such as overactive bladder, OAB, diabetes, or prostate issues in men. Consulting a doctor can help determine if additional lifestyle changes or treatments are needed. Have you ever struggled with frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom? Comment "better sleep" below if you're working on improving your nighttime habits. Mistake 5: sleeping in the wrong position. Many people don't realize that their sleeping position could be harming their health. Sleeping on your back might seem comfortable, but it can cause several issues, especially for seniors. It increases the likelihood of snoring and sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. Sleep apnea is linked to high blood pressure, heart disease, and an increased risk of stroke. When you sleep on your back, your tongue and soft tissues naturally fall backward, partially or fully blocking your airway. This not only leads to snoring, but can cause repeated interruptions in breathing, which reduces oxygen levels in the blood. Over time, poor oxygen circulation can put excessive strain on the heart, leading to severe cardiovascular complications. According to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, individuals with untreated sleep apnea are at a higher risk of developing hypertension, type 2 diabetes, and even cognitive decline. If you or someone you know frequently wakes up gasping for air, experiences daytime fatigue, or suffers from persistent headaches, it could be due to an improper sleeping position exacerbating underlying sleep disorders. John, a 69-year-old retiree, had been struggling with restless sleep and chronic snoring for years. His wife frequently complained about his loud snoring, and he often woke up feeling tired despite thinking he had slept for 8 hours. After a sleep study, his doctor identified mild sleep apnea and recommended he start sleeping on his side. At first, John found it challenging to change his sleep position. However, after using a body pillow and adjusting to the new habit, he noticed dramatic improvements. Within weeks, his breathing improved, he stopped snoring, and he felt more refreshed in the morning. His wife also reported sleeping better, as she was no longer disturbed by his loud snoring. If you currently sleep on your back, it's time to consider switching to a healthier position. Side sleeping is the best option for those prone to snoring or sleep apnea, as it keeps the airway open and reduces the risk of airway obstruction. Here are how you can make the transition easier. Use a body pillow. Placing a long pillow along your back or in front of you can prevent rolling onto your back during the night. Elevate your head. A slightly elevated head position with a supportive pillow can reduce airway blockage. Try the tennis ball trick. Some people sew a small pocket onto the back of their pajamas and place a tennis ball inside. This makes it uncomfortable to sleep on their back, naturally encouraging side sleeping. Invest in a side sleeper pillow. Specially designed pillows help maintain proper neck and spine alignment while keeping you comfortable. If you suffer from sleep apnea symptoms such as choking or gasping during sleep, frequent waking, or excessive daytime sleepiness, it's essential to consult a doctor. A sleep study can help diagnose the severity of the condition and determine if additional interventions, such as a CPAP machine, are necessary. By making this simple adjustment, you can reduce your risk of serious health conditions, improve your sleep quality, and wake up feeling more energized every morning. If you've ever experienced restless sleep due to snoring or improper sleeping positions, comment "better sleep" below. Let's see how many people are working to improve their sleep habits. Your sleep is one of the most powerful tools for a longer, healthier life. By making these small changes, you can improve your sleep quality, reduce health risks, and wake up feeling more refreshed every day. Now take a moment and think, have you been making any of these mistakes? Are you ready to take control of your sleep and overall well-being? If so, start by implementing just one of these changes tonight and see the difference it makes. If you found this information helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video so more people can benefit, subscribe for more tips on senior health and wellness, and share this with a friend or family member who might be struggling with sleep issues. Also, let us know in the comments, which of these mistakes surprised you the most. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences.